All right, everybody, welcome. So this is the Dominion Markets platform, and we are moving into NY Open slowly. And let's do a little bit of a breakdown over here. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all analysis. We'll switch over to the 4-hour time frame, and you can see how the candles are basically printing side by side. Nothing's really going on. But let's switch over to the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, the first thing we need to identify are a most recent support and a most recent resistance, right? So the first support we have down at 33.68. The second resistance we have is up over here around 33.93, 33.94. I think that's going to be a good place. Now let's switch over to the 30-minute time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, now we have some more information. Now, as we can see, the ranges on gold have been getting bigger and bigger. Right. So the first thing I want to see is that we can see that this candle is trying to move down. We have about 20 minutes left for this candle to close. If you measure the range, this is a 225 pip range. Massive range you have over here. Massive range. Looking at the 15-minute time frame here as well, just monstrous range. So the one thing that I want to do here is I want to identify where am I willing to take a sell. So what I want to do is my favorite way to trade at this point is going to be probably wait for this 15-minute candle to close. And if the next candle can wick up, break below the low, and continue down in this 160 pip range, I think there's going to be some sort of opportunity to take some sells, right? That's going to be for sells. If I'm looking for buys around NY Open, now we also have to be very careful because FOMC is later on in the day, and maybe price may start to just consolidate till FOMC. But if I'm looking for buys, I'm probably going to be looking for buys up until 34.01 if we break above 33.92. This is like an 89.90 pip range. And of course, we know, like, above 34.01, you have this clean range where price can move in, like 350 pip range on gold. So I think in the beginning it's going to be important to wait to see how the candle will close here in the 15-minute time frame. 5-minute, I don't want to take a look on the 5-minute, but I'm really interested to see how this candle will close on the 15-minute, and then we'll see if there are some opportunities or not. But at the same time, be safe, try out the platform. You can look at the spreads here. Majority of the time, I trade gold. You got like a 1.2, like 1 to 1.6 pip spread on gold, 1 pip spread on, pound yen, USD JPY, less than a pip. So up until then, let's see what happens in New York. Remember, be safe.